Hey there, fellow Habs fans. Thanks for clicking that thumbnail. Welcome to Talking Habs. And in this video, we're going to do an odds and ends video. So it's like a grab bag of little Habs stories. And we're going to talk about Jake Allen, Carey Price, even Sidney Crosby in this video. And before we get to that, if you are new to this channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of your Bleu Blanc Rouge. That's what I say. Right here at Talking Habs. So if you're a Habs fan like me and looking for Habs videos and live streams and all that kind of good stuff, that's right here at Talking Habs. And if you want to leave a comment about any of this in the comment section, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and let's get right into it. So Jake Allen is starting tonight. I didn't think he would start tonight. I thought it would be later, there's a game Monday and Tuesday. I thought he'd start on one of those two. But the reason being that he's starting, the reason is that Carey Price yesterday had to put his two dogs down. And, you know, he needs a day off. There's definitely can understand that. Yeah, apparently he had to put his two dogs down. And, yeah, I feel for the guy. So not a surprise that he's not starting tonight because it's a Saturday night. Carey Price would definitely be starting. Now, with this game, they have 5 games in the next 7 days, 8 days, I guess, with today. So between tonight and next Saturday, there's 5 games. So you know Jake Allen was going to get a couple of starts. So instead of getting a start on Monday, he's going to start today, and they'll work it out, I'm sure. But my sympathies to Carey Price and his family. It's definitely sad news. I'm a dog lover. Everyone knows I have a dog, and yeah, it's terrible news. But now, just on that, for everybody who was upset in hearing the news and not knowing the reason behind it, Jake Allen's a good goalie. Jake Allen was brought in here to start, and it didn't matter what the team. He's brought in here to start, and they should feel comfortable and confident putting him out against any team. So hearing him start on any given night, I mean, I don't see a problem with that. I personally didn't think he would start tonight, and he probably wouldn't have, but considering everything, it's obvious. All right, next up, Nick Suzuki. Suzuki is the second Hab in the last 32 years, and what is that for? So Nick Suzuki's assist versus Calgary, the last game, was his 7th point in 7 games to open the season, and it's not just that he got 7 points over 7 games. He got 1 point in each of the 7 games. So it's a point in each game. First 7 games to open the season. So that makes him only the second in the Habs' last 32 years to do that. Since Bobby Smith accomplished this in 1987-88, that season, only Nick Suzuki and Andrei Markov have done this, and they both had 7 games. So he's had a point in all 7 games to open the season and counting. And the leader in this is Doug Wickenheiser, who did this. I didn't write the year. I think it was 82, 83. He did that in 11 games, and he amassed 17 points in those first 11 games. So Nick Suzuki has not had a multi-point game yet. I imagine he will have some. And fingers crossed, I'd like to see him at least tie Wickenheiser. Next up. Perry recall was an emergency recall. So interesting news on the Corey Perry recall because it was an emergency recall. So we've been talking about what they're going to do with him. It's the 10 games or 30 days. They have to waive him again. Well, it doesn't apply in this case because of the Joel Armia injury that put them at 11 forwards, and that meant that this was an emergency recall, and that throws that out the window. I think it's just as long as Armia is out, but until Armia comes back, you don't have to worry about how many games Perry plays and what they're going to do with him. So puts it off. And at some point soon, anyway, they're going to have the cap space, and they're going to be able to keep Corey Perry on the roster full time, I would think, considering how he's been playing, especially. Don't expect Corey Perry to play every game. But, you know, you're going to see him play 35 games, I would think. Maybe more. Next up, let's see. The Habs retro jerseys. The first appearance is going to be this Thursday against Ottawa. So the next, after tonight's game, there's 2 games against Vancouver on Monday and Tuesday, and then Thursday, Ottawa. I don't know if it's here or in Ottawa, but I think it's here in Montreal. And they're going to wear those reverse retro jerseys for the first time, so that should be interesting. And it makes sense because they're dark blue, so it's going to be at home and not on the road. So obviously, Rick. So that should be very interesting. I can't wait to see what they look like as a whole team wearing those uniforms. Carey Price, he recorded his 350th win last Saturday, I think. So let me see what I wrote for him. He recorded that last Saturday, and that ranks him 23rd on the all-time list. Marty Brodeur is the first one on the list with 691 wins. Doubt that Carey Price is going to catch that. He's 33 now. He's only a little over halfway there. So I don't think that's going to happen. But depending on how long he stays as the starter and playing at the pace he's playing now, how many wins he can get a year, there's a good shot that he can reach maybe 4th. There's an article out about it on, I don't remember what place, Eyes on the Prize, Winning Habit, one of those. And it depends on how many he averages over the next 5 years because he's signed for another 5. He may get his way up to 4th all time. We'll see what happens there. But Carey Price got his 350th win as a Hab. Now, I don't really know what to say about this, but the Crosby rumors, there's a lot of rumors out there. Darren Dreger said something about it. I don't know exactly what he said, but it caused all these rumors that Sidney Crosby wants to play here for Montreal if he can't stay in Pittsburgh, which is kind of well known. We already knew that. He liked Montreal. His father loved Montreal growing up. He loved Montreal growing up. It's well known, but it's just rumors. Does it mean that he's going to get traded here? He signed for another 5-6 years. He signed for another little while, so he'd have to be a trade. We know Pittsburgh might be rebuilding. They're talking about, you hear the rumors about trading Letang, Malkin. So I don't know what's up with that. Can Crosby come here? Now, apparently he's making, in actual salary, $3 million a year, but his cap hit is 9. That's significant. So I don't know. You'd have to be getting rid of a lot of players. And yeah, Crosby is still a good hockey player. Is he still the best in the league? I don't know that he's the best in the league, but yeah, I agree he's still right up there. But he is, what is he, 34? I think he's 34. How long does he stay that way? So now if you're trading away Suzuki and Cake, whoever you're trading to get him, you may, unless you win a cup with Sidney Crosby, which is still a chance, it's not worth it because down the road you're screwing yourself for down the road, and we're like kind of back at square one again. And if he gets here and he gets hurt and whatever, I don't know. It's a big risk, I think. So anybody contemplating, in my mind, anybody really thinking that Montreal should go out and make a trade like that to get Crosby, because Crosby's still one of the best in the world and all that, I don't know at that age that what it takes to get something done like that is going to be worth it in the short term or the long term. So that's my thought, and I don't really think that's something that's going to happen. But, it's a rumor out there, and it's made Habs fans and Habs Twitter and all that just go crazy about it. So, Darren Dreger said it. So probably won't happen, but I don't think it would happen anyway. It's too big of a cap hit for Montreal to take on without totally screwing up their future. And then the guys you got to give up to get Crosby, even if you don't have to give a ton off your team, it's down the road. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think it'll happen. You can make an argument for it to happen. You can make an argument for it not to happen. I don't know. But there's that rumor out there. I think it's just that. It's a rumor, and I don't know if it's anything worth getting excited about. That's my thoughts on Sidney Crosby coming here to Montreal. Of course, depends. And my dog is not going to agree because she likes Crosby. She's going to disagree with me. No, if you're giving up too much to get him, it's not worth it. Doesn't matter who it is. If you're giving up too much to get him, it's not worth it. That's my opinion. There you go. That's my video. Give a thumbs up if you liked the video, if you enjoyed listening to my dog bark. And you leave any comments. Let me know what you think about the Sidney Crosby rumors. Let me know what you think about any of these stories that I talked about. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Bleu, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talking Habs. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to be live streaming the game tonight, so depending when you see this, I might have already done that. So I hope to see you there at 6:35 on the night of the second game between Montreal and Calgary. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you next video. Bye, everybody.